Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send product update emails automatically for Google Ads leads using SendGrid. So let's suppose I am running a business and I am collecting all my leads using Google Ads. I want that whenever I receive a new lead, automatically I should send them the mail. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, so I've completely automated this process, and to do this automation, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Google Ads and SendGrid. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I am going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, automatically I am going to send them the mail using SendGrid. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can send the product update email to all the leads which we have captured from Google Ads, and for this we are simply going to create integration between Google Ads and SendGrid using Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into a Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster, and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'm going to name this workflow as send product update email automatically for Google Ads leads using SendGrid. And now I'm going to select my folder. Now these are the folders which have been created, and I'm going to select it as all automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to send a product update email using SendGrid to all the leads which I've captured from Google Ads, which means whenever I'm going to capture a new lead from Google Ads, I'm automatically going to send them the email, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Google Ads, and then in my action application, following this trigger application will be SendGrid, using which I'm going to send the product update email. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Google Ads. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new lead form entry and then click on connect. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Ads, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I'm going to open my Google Ads. So this is the ad, a test campaign which I've created, and I will be creating the form. So the name is, I want the first name and the last name, email, phone number, and I want the company. Now over here, as soon as I have added these fields, you can see this is how my form will appear: first name, last name, email, phone, and company name. Now if I scroll further, I have this option of lead delivery option which I'm going to open, and I have this webhook URL. So in this webhook URL field, I'm going to copy this webhook URL which I'm provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow and paste it over here, and I'm going to enter the key. Now I'm going to click on the send test, and as soon as I click on the send test, I should receive receive a test data in my workflow, and this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created just now, that is working fine or not. Now here, as I'm running a test campaign, I'm going to receive the test data as soon as I click on this. But when you will be running a live campaign, you have to create the setup in the similar manner, and then you will capture the lead in your workflow. So here I'm going to click on the send test, and you will see test data sent successfully. I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received the test data by Google Ads or not. And if I scroll down, here it is. Just 5 seconds ago, I have received some test details. So the test detail here, the test company name is company name, the test phone number is this, the test email address is test@example.com, and the first name and the last name are same. So here, as soon as I've clicked on the send test, I have received the test data in my workflow, and we can say the connection setup which we have created using this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and Google Ads, that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to send an email, and I'm going to send the email using SendGrid. So I'm going to click on this add new action step. In my action application, I'm going to search for SendGrid. In my action event, I'm going to select it as send an email and then click on connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. So I'm going to open my SendGrid account. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on the settings and go towards the API settings. I'm going to click on this create API key. I'm going to first name this API key as Google Ads, and then I'm going to give the full access, and then simply click on this create and view. So here a new API token is provided to me, which I'm going to copy and paste that over here, and then I'm going to save this. You will see SendGrid is connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. The first one is send to email. So I'm sending to the lead which I have received from Google Ads. So I'm going to enter that lead, but I'm not going to enter like this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. Now, when I click on this field, I can see this Google Ads. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from Google Ads. So I'm going to enter the email address, which is this test@example.com. I'm going to enter the email subject as exciting product updates just for you, and then from email address. Now to get this from email address, I'm going to open SendGrid. On the left hand side where you can see all these options, I have to click on the marketing and then click on the senders. Here I will be provided the from email address, from the email address which I'm using to send the mails. So I'm going to copy this from email address and paste that to this from email address field. Now I need to enter this from name. So I'm going to enter the from name as Pabbly, and then the reply to email, I'm going to map the same email address, which is this. Now the content type is plain text. If you are entering the content in HTML format, you have to select the type as HTML. I'm going to enter the plain text. I'm going to enter the content value as, here I have entered my email content, hi, first name. I'm going to remove this first name and map the name which I have received from my Google Ads response, the first name, which is this one, first name only. Thank you for connecting with us through Google Ads. We are excited to share the latest updates about a product with you. Then I have added learn more here. I have added the website link. You can add your own link. We'd love your feedback on these improvements. Feel free to reply to this email or connect with us anytime. Best regards, Pabbly. Now over here you see I have mapped all these details because mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after adding all these details, for now I have removed this send to email and reply to email, as that was a dummy email address which I have received from Google Ads. So I'm going to enter my own email address. And now after entering this, I'm simply going to scroll down and then click on the save and send test request. So here I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my mailbox and check whether I have received any mail there or not. And here it is, we have received this mail. It was sent by Pabbly to this test user. So hi first name, thank you for connecting with us through Google Ads. So this is the same exact mail which we have entered while creating the workflow, and we have received the same mail. So now to summarize, we took Google Ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead and then we wanted to send them the mail. So we took SendGrid as our action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow and send the mail. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Google Ads and SendGrid using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. So I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.